America, my brother Tim G. Jacob does not care about my mental health.
Totally
Yeah.
unfair.
No, it's fair. It's fair. They've seen it. Y'all have seen it displayed right here. Y'all have heard my brother refer to the Washington Wizards as the East Coast Lakers. Y'all heard him. Okay. Y'all heard him. Look at him. You
Like
did it.
Nas talked about Death Row East.
Yes, just like that.
That's terrible.
Straight like that.
Unfair.
Okay. But he what he's harking back to, what he's alluding to, is how you got all these Lakers, just Lakers sprinkled throughout the league. Lakers, former Lakers sprinkled throughout the league, hooping at various levels. Okay. I'm talking about guys who can play ball.
All of them.
No scrubs, all contributors around the league at varying levels. Okay. You got Drew Randall over there with the Knicks, who was an all NBA performer last year. All NBA.
Yep.
Okay. There's only 15 guys that make the all NBA first, second, or third team. There's 5 spots per team. That's a total of 15 guys in the whole league. He got one of those spots. And as a forward, it's only 6 spots for forwards. He's one of those guys from last year. Okay. He used to be a Laker. You got Brandon Ingram, who made an all-star team in the West, not all NBA, but all-star in the West. He used to be a Laker. You got Jordan Clarkson, who, if I'm not mistaken, just last year won the defense. Won the sixth man of the year.
He did.
Sixth man of the year, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He used to be a Laker. You got Lonzo Ball, who just helped the Chicago Bulls, the team of my youth, with Michael Jeffrey Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Let me say that before Scottie get mad at me.
Yeah, he gonna have smoke for you.
Okay. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and them boys. Lonzo's over there with them Bulls now, and he helped those Bulls fan down my Lakers. But he used to be a Laker. They telling me Lonzo's shooting over 40% from the tray ball.
Water.
You got Kyle Kuzma, who Twitter used to light up. Blame Kyle Kuzma for everything. Kyle Kuzma's over there being more than serviceable. He being solid for a top team in the East over there. He used to be a Laker. You got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, used to be a Laker. You got Montrezl Harrell, who some publications, this is not putting on some, but some publications had this man as a top 10 MVP candidate.
He averaged a double-double.
He used to be a Laker. Then you got D'Angelo Russell. We taking it way back.
D-Lo.
Yep. Y'all remember D-Lo snitching on so-called Swaggy P up there, messed up his whole thing that he had going on. What was the girl that Tip had signed, the rapper?
Oh, Iggy Azalea.
Iggy, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be he went on to be an all-star in the East and, just been solid when healthy up there in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help Minnesota build. You know what I'm saying? Not just showing out in Minnesota, but, been solid.
Yeah.
Been solid. So, since my brother doesn't care about my mental health, but I do value his opinion.
Totally unfair.
I want to get his opinion on this. T, I'm going to give you 3 options, okay?
All right.
First option was, should the Lakers have stayed away from Brun altogether? Not brought in Brun, kept Drew Randall, Jordan Clarkson, D-Lo, those guys that were growing up on the beam, kept them, used that money to attract a younger superstar, okay, that could go with that core. Option number 2, after you reel in Brun, do you keep Brun and ask Brun to help them young parts grow that were there when he first got there, like Brandon Ingram, like Lonzo Ball, like Kyle Kuzma? Do you put Brun's basketball savant reputation to the test and ask him to groom these young minds, these young ball players, and try to, get them to be the best version of themselves and not get AD? Or third option, you go ahead and get AD, and we can't leave this out. We did win a championship.
Okay.
Did win a championship with AD in tow. Okay. But that next year, of course, we got bounced in the first round by the Suns. So do you keep Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and stay away from Russ? Or do you get away from those guys and did just bring in, they just brought in the wrong piece with Russ? You go get the guy from, but you go get Buddy Hield. Oh, now folks want us to get DeRozan. Now I'm seeing that on my timeline.
Chicago Bull.
Y'all whooped up on the Napo on DeRozan, but you know how folks would say, "Oh no, he can't shoot the tray ball. You gotta have folks to shoot the tray ball with Brun." So, what do you say, T? Or do we just need to blow this shit up?
First of all, I would like to say to America that I strongly care about my brother's mental health. And what he said earlier in his soliloquy was unjust, unfair, and I feel some type of way about it.
It was the truth.
I'm gonna throw something at you. Now, this whole conversation is speculative, right? It's just what do we think? Okay. Here's my first knock about the Lakers. They never believed in their youth to begin with. It's like they wasted these picks. They wasted everybody's time watching. Okay, Lonzo Ball was a top 3 pick. D'Angelo Russell was a top 3 pick. Julius Randle was a lottery pick, I believe.
Had to be. We were trash, so he had to be.
I mean, so okay. I don't think the Lakers truly believe as a franchise, as an organization, as a basketball culture. Their culture does not believe in development. It's either they're gonna go or they're gonna blow. And because those are high enough picks, they were high enough draft picks, these guys like Russell and Ball and them, that they're attractive trade pieces to get a Davis. Bron was a free agent then, so Bron just signed, right?
Yeah.
So, but to get pieces to get somebody like Davis, great piece. Okay, so to answer your question, that we have to exclude Julius Randle off top because Julius wasn't around when Bron came.
So you scratching that whole first option. I would think using that money on Brun, maxing out Brun when he came in. You got to just get Brun, even though he's an agent. Brun, you got to get Brun.
I would say you get Brun.
Okay, cool. All right, so we scrapping option 1.
And now we got in tow a Ball, a Ingram, Bron. Is that it? That it of that core? Because I guess KCP, did KCP come then too?
No.
He came later, right?
I think so, but I'll double check.
Okay. So that Clarkson was in Cleveland, I guess, or wherever he was. He still in Cleveland? He might have still been in Cleveland before he went to Utah. Something like that. Kuzma comes along, we'll just say, because they got the draft pick from Brooklyn to get Kuzma.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we got Kuzma the same year we got Lonzo.
Okay.
We got Kuzma.
Yeah, they did come in together.
Late in the first round that year.
They did come in together.
We won the Vegas Summer League with them boys hooping. Had me turned up like, you know what I'm talking about, like shit was just gonna be nice.
So, all right. So you got those 3 in play, plus Bron. Here's what
Caldwell Pope was on that 2018-2019 team.
Okay, the year that Bron got hurt.
The year that he hurt his groin, yeah.
Okay. I thought he came along because KCP is under that umbrella.
Yeah,
I think
he's a clutch guy.
Yeah, he's a clutch guy. So okay. Now you keep that. I don't think you go move for AD per se. because
Even though we
obviously,
won the ship, 'cause you know that's what the fuck the comment section gonna be like. Hey, yeah, these boy
yeah,
won.
yeah. He did, yeah. Move on, move on,
Because
move on.
what the question hinges on long term. That's what I'm really that's what I'm really asking the question about. Long term. Now, some franchises might say one ship was enough, one ship seals a deal. Like Toronto. Toronto got that one ship out of
Yeah,
Kawhi.
yeah,
Toronto happy as a motherfucker. They good for
yeah,
2 more decades.
yeah. I personally think this is what I think. I think that you bring Braun in because I think it was inevitable. I think they were gonna have to do it.
Mhm.
Because LeBron, I mean, believe it or not, he does kind of run the NBA in a sense. So it's no secret. He kind of moves the pendulum. So you keep Braun, you got Ball, Ingram, and Kuzma. You got KCP there. You do something to be serviceable in the middle because the year he won the title in Cleveland, there was I mean, you could say Tristan maybe was his best center,
Mhm.
I guess. I mean, if you get a Tristan like guy,
Mhm.
okay, with Bron's IQ and he being the basketball savant that he is, and pieces like that's doable. Here's why I think here's something that I always felt like would have been good though. I think Ty Lue would have been the right guy. I think Ty Lue would have been the right
So
guy for
we
that
moved.
young core, for that young core.
So when we moved off of Luke Walton, think we should have moved to Ty Lue.
I think Ty Lue would have been the right guy.
And let me throw you somebody for your speculation about the center position. We had Zubac.
Perfect.
I should have put Zubac in this motherfucker.
Perfect. Perfect.
I forgot about Zubac.
Perfect. Perfect. You take him over Timothy Mozgov any day of the week.
I like
Thanksgiving,
Zubac.
Christmas.
Zubac be hoop.
Subak is serviceable.
Yeah, he's solid to me.
He's solid.
Yeah.
So you got all that. And what I don't remember the bench very well, so I don't really know what you got there. But let's just say THT is there at this point in time.
Well,
You
I
got
got okay. That year, this the growing year, right? Okay.
yeah.
This the roster. You got Lonzo, Michael Beasley was on that team.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna call this man name. He ain't get no playing time. You had Reggie Bullock,
Okay.
KCP, Caruso, Tyson Chandler was on that team. Damn, I forgot that. Josh Hart,
I liked him.
solid.
I liked him. I
Josh
liked him.
Hart, Bi, Brun, Kuz, JaVale McGee. JaVale was on that squad.
I like it.
Uh, Rondo was on this squad. Lance Stevenson was on this squad.
Crazy Lance Stevenson. Lord have mercy.
I forgot. Oh Lord, I forgot we had them boys on the same team. That boy was out there stroking that guitar for my.
Man.
I slick like them Rick right then at that
Lord
moment.
have mercy.
Mo Wagner,
Yeah, he was a draft pick.
and Zubac.
I don't know if the AD I know the AD play got you the title, but to me the LeBron bringing LeBron in and cultivating would have been good. But now a part of me is torn by that because we've seen the effects of that now. So it's like I already know what went down. So how does Braun grow that group? Because it's not like he walked into the situation in Cleveland the second time where he was ready made with a guy like Irvin and a guy like Love that established. And Ty Lue, he made the call for Ty Lue after he got rid of Black. It was Black.
Mm-hmm. David
Got rid
Black.
of David Black. Got rid of him.
And he's
So
still like prime bruh.
right.
So he gonna go. Ain't gonna be no playoff time. My ankle still bothering me. It's I'm trying to go. Let's go.
I don't think I've never liked the Rush trade. I never cared for the Rush trade. I think the Rush trade was not a good move.
So that
And
option told it off.
I'll
So
stand by that.
So you saying we should have kept KCP, Kuz, and Harold, or are you saying we should have moved them, but moved them for a Healed or somebody like that?
I I truly think DeRozan would have been the right guy.
And DeRozan wanted to come home, didn't he?
I think DeRozan would have been the right guy because he does enough in the mid range. He does what Westbrook can't do, and that's make a mid range J.
He used to even Russ used to have a
Yeah, but
midi.
you know what? We've
Used
been
to have
saying
a
that
midi.
we are, and don't get me wrong now, America. I love Russell Westbrook.
Right.
But my issue with Russell Westbrook is he does not get better with time. He is totally maxed out. That's it. He in today's NBA, he can't get those numbers because today's NBA does not have the tenacity that Russell Westbrook has. Every ball, every assist, he can barrel his way to 15, 20 points a night. He can barrel his way to 20 points a night just because it's Russ. But in terms of talking about that improvement of your game, which we don't see a lot of these days from our stars, we don't see the vast improvement year after year, or just slight little things, just little things that we go, oh, okay, that's I want to see that from Russ. Okay, Russ got a little more solid at the mid range. I mean, these guys get the access to gyms all the time. So tell me why they're not putting the ball in the cup. I mean, so if Russ didn't have nothing but 15 in the end game, hey, I'm Gucci. With a 75% free throw clip. I can't argue with that.
Russ used to be over 80. I don't know
He
what the
used to.
hell happened.
Russ started feeling the star too much.
I don't know, man.
Like he loved ball, but he don't love ball. That's my thing about Russ.
You don't think he got a passion for the game? He go hard as fuck.
He go hard as fuck. But what you going hard?
Offensively, at least.
But what you going hard with? You going hard with knowing you gonna be 80% or better from the line, and you know your mid range wet. Plus, I can still get to the cup at will.
So you think Russ ain't in the lab?
He ain't in the lab. He's not in the lab. But because today's NBA, he's so much more tenacious and aggressive than the other guys that he could easily do those numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Russ was the right move. I still believe that. I truly believe that. I looked at that move and went, that's not the guy.
All right.
Bring D'Angelo Russell back.
Let's be 100. Brun been out. I say Brun low managing street say Brun hurt. Cool. All right, it's whatever. Brun been out. We've been missing. THT just came back. We got other like role guys. Like we got not your Marquis, the ADs, and the Russ, talking about Melo, but other little like pieces. You know what I'm saying? These guys been out. Do you think that really this ship is gonna be righted when we get all these guys back?
Absolutely not.
See what?
Absolutely not. And I know it's usually when we do this, when we talk Lakers, I'm by myself because at least Joe rents space there at Staples, and you are the guy.
I like none. None of them, not mistaken, been out.
Yeah,
Trevor Ariza.
None's been out of Ariza.
Now I know Ariza long in the tooth as well. I know that. I know that.
He's been around. He's been around.
Ariza has helped me win a championship before. That man knows how to play basketball. He can give me the same kind of effect that Andre Iguodala is over there giving to the Golden State Warriors, who I said was coming. They just 1 year late.
Yeah, you did.
They just were trying to make me look bad, but that's a whole nother segment.
Them boys ignorant right now.
Trevor can give me some of that Andre.
Okay.
I don't think Trevor gonna deal with some of the fuck shit that be going on defensively. Like I think Trevor, this at least I'm hoping. Let me say I hope. Let me say I hope.
All right.
I hope Trevor can be one of those voices to get these boys some straightening, to quote my brother Tim G. Jacob, when we doing some of this fuck shit defensively. Cause like sometimes we just be doing bone. I'm seeing clips. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like y'all just letting guys.
Who?
You just mump. It's just a party line. We just
Mhm.
jigging to the front of the rim.
So why did not the Lakers run back the same team that they had from the bubble from the title from the bubble championship?
I don't know. I don't know
That's crazy to me.
because that's what I'm gonna roll with. That's the option I'm gonna choose. You keep that team together,
You got
and
to.
we had added Harold. Uh, we had also added what's the motherfucker? Shit, I don't even know where he is right now. But the rebound king that he
Dwight?
was with
Not
the
Dwight.
Pistons. He was with the Pistons, and we brought him in.
Oh, Drummond.
Drummond.
Yeah, he's in Philly.
Okay, I don't know if we keep Drummond. Okay, Drummond kind of undersized. He a rebound monster, you know what I'm talking about. But you keep Harold. I think we keep him. He's a former six man of the year, ain't he?
But okay. So what I'm saying is, you had Howard and McGee.
Okay, but I know we end up. I don't know what happened with the Dwight thing. I don't know why Dwight ended up. I thought Dwight I think felt like he was finna stay after the ship. Cause remember he was booed up with some little shot off the one of them real hoopers, Tia Cooper,
Off the Sparks, yeah.
off the Spark. So you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I'm like, okay, we got something going on. LA couple right on, Spark, Lakers, you know what I'm saying? And then he boom. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, it's got to be. Then something's got
Then
to be up with the.
Caruso.
You saw that.
It's not only that. I know you know how a white boy that can hoop really get a lot of love in the NBA, but Caruso actually really is for real, a good defender,
He
a
can play.
great team player.
He can
He
play.
brings shit to your squad
He can
that's
play.
invaluable. That you need that shit.
The night I went to go see the Lakers play in New Orleans with no LeBron, no AD, and this was when they were on opposite teams. Alex Caruso torched the Pelicans, and I'm telling you right now, I get it. I know it was the Pelicans, but Caruso bounce, athleticism, defense. That's a guy you bring in on your second rotation, and you say, go do what you do. Just
I
go
would
do
have
what you do.
liked to keep the team I had last year. Look what I wanted.
You won the team from last year?
T. Brum got hurt. AD ass was hurt and tripping. Even before he got hurt, his ass was tripping. Okay. Give me the AD from the bubble championship. Give me a healthy run with that team last year. We win the championship. We win the championship.
Do you win the championship road home? Because the travel is what's changed now. Travel
Wouldn't
is
have
the
mattered.
defect now. Wouldn't have
Wouldn't
mattered?
wouldn't have mattered.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't have mattered. You see what the Suns still doing. Suns still nice. When AD played in that series, they couldn't fuck with us.
I think Trez was not a good fit.
But
It,
why
it was
not? But
obvious.
why not? Okay, let's focus on. Let's go there.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Okay.
Why do I always keep hearing that somebody's not a good fit with LeBron Raymond James Sr.? When
I
they
don't think
keep, I hear this guy doesn't fit with Bron, while also simultaneously hearing from big sports media that LeBron can make anything work. One of these things is not true. Then,
this LeBron can't make anything work.
okay, so I need to just put that over there.
Yes.
We gonna goddamn ball that shit up.
Yes.
Or no, fuck that. We ain't gonna ball it up. We gonna put that shit in the shredder. Put it in the shredder and get rid of that narrative. Then
It's
that's
got
what
to
we
go.
saying.
That's got to
Okay.
go.
So bring in Bron. Got to have a motherfucker that fit with him. Then
That's right.
okay. So I'm tired of the other narrative. Don't give me that other motherfucking narrative. No
Well,
more than
it's
America.
got to be a superstar. It's got to be a superstar or better. That's what you got to have.
Better than a superstar?
I mean, no. What I'm saying, elite guy. He's got to have an elite guy.
Okay.
All right, or he's got to have the combination of two really elite guys. Well, not elite, but superstars or stars. Let's just say 2 stars, and then him. So Cleveland wouldn't give him enough the first go round. That's why he bolted. And he went to a ready-made situation in Miami, where you got a guy like Wade and a guy like Bosh. Do I need to say anything else? And then come back to Cleveland, and you got a budding star in Kyrie and a star in Love. And then okay, that whenever that dissolved, now you get Davis, but then you got great defense in terms of Howard and McGee, KCP as well, and you got Rondo, who
So
was
you saying after we won that title, we got to do whatever is necessary to keep that title team together?
you should have. You should have.
Okay.
You should have. I don't think Trez Harrell clicks very well with stars. Let's just look at his track record. PG, Kawhi. That didn't work out.
He don't like to see other guys getting that kind of treatment.
Nope.
That don't sit
Nope.
well with him.
He is a blue collar. He is a blue collar kind of guy. The 8 Clippers that fought with the Warriors and took them 6. That's Montrezl Harrell's kind of team. If y'all grinding like that, we grind. I'm grinding like that.
So like over there in Washington now with a humble guy, humble star like
star.
Brad Beal.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
He's
right.
vibing. He vibing with all that.
That's right. And Brad ain't even been in his bag this year. I don't even have a notable game, to be honest, from Brad Beal.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell me, I think they're top 3 in the East right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, shout out to was it Wes Unseld Jr. that's coaching them? I think he's got the nod right now.
Brad's numbers are down this year significantly.
Their numbers are down.
Cause Brad was over 30. He was a 30 ball last year.
Where you at right now?
Let me be specific. Brad had 2 years straight of 30 balls. Mm-hmm. He averaged 30.5 points per game in 2019-20, and he averaged 31 last year.
Okay.
Brad is down to 23 this year.
And it ain't hurt him one bit.
Now, I don't know that the help getting extra FGAs, or if he's a victim of the rule changes like some of these guys are. Oh no, these rule changes hurting him too. Because in the previous 2 seasons, he got 23 shots a game in both seasons. This year, he getting 22 shots. But Brad, based on what I'm looking at right now as we take, is shooting, and I'm rounding 41%. Where in the previous seasons, where he averaged them 30 balls, he shot 46%, 49% last year. Now he's down to 41%. So if he ever makes the adjustment to these rule changes, where you ain't finna get that bullshit, the Wizards might show enough.
Man, the Wizards tough right now, man.
Shit.
And Dinwiddie, but Dinwiddie has been nice too.
That's another thing to talk about. We'll have to do a segment on that later. If the Nets should have kept that motherfucker.
It's different right now, man. It's different.
But
it's different right now.
Laker Nation, y'all chime in, man. Get with me. Cause y'all see my brother putting me through it, even that do this segment. But I think we've done it thoroughly. I think we've done it right. My brother Tim G. Jacobs say we should have kept that 2020 championship team together. I ain't got no quarrel with that either. You know what I'm saying? Keep the championship team together. But I'm also saying I think if we keep the team together from last year, we have a healthy AD, we have a healthy Bron. And AD transitions to the leader of the team. Anthony Davis
asking a lot.
He gotta do it, T.
No, he ain't.
He got to though.
He ain't got to do nothing but just go do him. He's not that guy.
No, yes, he can be. God gave him that.
I don't see it.
God gave him that ability. You see that ability now.
Oh, the ability. We've been waiting on
34, 15, and 3 blocks. You see that.
They have been crowning him as the guy to take over the NBA, and I have yet to see it.
I need you to sit down and talk to him. Let me sit down. Now them
I
old
have
heads.
yet to see it.
No, them old heads say sat down.
They've had my mouth watered all this time, and I ain't got it yet.
Had my mouth all ready for some orange juice.
That's it.
I got a little something in this orange juice, though, America.
It's okay. It's good.
America, y'all chime in, tell us what y'all think, man. Should the Lakers have kept some of these young pieces? Do you think they're gonna right the ship? Put it on something.
Talk to me, LA.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
Makes a statement.